Alright, what is happening, champions? Get ready for one of my new favorite matches to date in the Luchs, the Panzer II Luchs. Yep, this little tiny, fast, sneaky little snake in the grass. I love this thing to death now. I had a really hard time playing it before, but after this match, I just can't help but love this thing. And yeah, if you've seen the title, it's a legendary match, but really, it's not really legendary because of the amount of kills. It's legendary because of the gameplay, because of the aggressive, insane bullcrap that I pull off while driving this tank somehow. And it's a mixture of luck and just, I hate to say it, but skill. It's a mixture of being able to handle your tank and reading the situation and being where you need to be and being where the enemy doesn't want you to be. It's just, this match is just legendary for how I survive and how I handle it. And I know that you've noticed it's a tier 4 maximum match and I'm a tier 4 tank. And yeah, I realize that I'm top tier and it's not hard to do absolutely great in top tier, but it's just, this match is just so crazy and I'm driving such a tiny little beast of a machine, and you'll see what I mean. You'll watch this match and you'll love it as much as I do, hopefully. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to do here was play aggressively. I figured I was the scout. There's a ton of tank destroyers on our team, so I figured I was going to go scout for all of them, get some spots, maybe die. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on surviving this. I don't really often survive in my light tanks. It's really hard for me to do so. But what happens is just amazing. What happens when I don't find anybody? So I don't find anybody here, and then it just turns into, well, if I'm not scouting anybody, well then I'm going to start flanking these people. So it turns into a one-man flanking maneuver. I just start flanking the hell out of this team and getting behind them and really causing them some major problems, and you'll see exactly what I mean. And I've got the 5-centimeter cannon on here, and I'm just about to do some damage. Covenanter sees me. He's aiming at me, but he misses. So Covenanter doesn't even hit me. I just get up behind him and kill him. Su-76. Knock him around a little bit, taking some bounces from the back. Something's trying to hit me. He burns to death. Take him out. 2 kills already. And I have successfully driven my way into the enemy's base and just, took a hit in the tracks from the T-40. It's positioned to a point where he can't hit me very well, but I can hit him. M2 medium, let's take him out. He's weak. T-40. Oh, I got a hetzer behind me, so let's hide up behind this cliff. And you see there's a lot of critical thinking going on here. I'm taking some damage, but it's mostly bounces from the Panzer III. And that's what I love. This tank is just awesome. It's apparently very well armored for its tier. So I took another hit from the T-40. He gets killed, and I repair my ammo rack. I had taken ammo rack damage from him. Do a little power slide. And I was thinking earlier, well, if he can't get through my sides, there's no way in hell he can get through my front. So I drive up, straight up on this guy. No fear whatsoever. And it turns out it was well-founded. There you go. Take him out. 4 kills. I'm the only one on this side, by the way. I'm just sitting on the enemy's side, just wreaking havoc and having a great time doing it. This is kind of an easy kill. This guy just, well, it's not an easy kill because of what happens, but this guy's AFK. He's not doing anything for his team. And I'm so distracted with shooting this guy. You'll see. I don't notice the guy coming up behind me, but then, now, there we go, I notice it now. Turn around to address the problem. He's got the machine gun. He's bouncing off me, making a hell of a lot of noise, and he gets, the kill actually gets taken from me there. He dies. The hetzer gets him. And, boom. So I take that kill. Sweet. That was easy. There's only 3 people on the enemy team left. How many do you think I can get? Well, I had my kill taken from me, so I am... Boom! Taking that one. Long range, by the way, with this gun. That was a hell of a shot. So there's my Top Gun right there, and this guy gets taken out. There's only one more enemy left on the enemy or the other team. This guy's saying "holy shit" in the chat, so I say "lols." It's pretty funny. I was just having a great time during this match. And then this is also amazing with the 5cm gun on the Luchs at easily 400 meters. You got to prepare yourself. You got to lead. Perfect. Hell of a lead. Hell of a shot. Got me my 7th kill. The Panzer II Luchs. The little speedy bundle of joy that if you get in a match like this, you can pull off the impossible. You can go fuck around on the enemy team or the enemy spawn and just rip them to pieces. Yeah, well, I really enjoyed that match, and I hope you guys did too. Let's see the after battle results screen. Well, I think that we can all agree that was one hell of a match. It was also pretty situational too. There was a lot of places where I came up on somebody and they just weren't aware and they weren't ready for me, and I took them out. So, and I got some pretty long shots too, from range that got me my last 2 kills. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the M5 Stuart and then the other M5 Stuart. I can't remember what I killed at range. We'll see it in the video. But anyway, yeah, I've got some long range kills. The Luchs, very, very fun tank, and that was a tier 4 match. So it's not like it was incredible, but you know, still, it's not easy to get 7 kills in a light tank, no matter what tier you are. And I did it all without premium ammo, so I'm pretty proud of that one. Let's see what we got here. Reaper, Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker. That was my Ace Tanker match. Sharpshooter, 30,396 credits, 3,308 experience, doubled for the first victory of the day. Top Gun, and Cool Headed. So yeah, that was just an awesome match. That was a lot of fun. I spotted some stuff, which is what I was supposed to be doing, but as it turned out, I was killing more stuff that I was spotting. So yeah, it was, let's see what we did here. Okay, so we fired 4 shots at the T-40. This must have been the one that was completely, he's just out of the game. He wasn't doing anything. And we knocked out his gun. So that doesn't really matter. That was just an easy kill. But it wouldn't, even if I hadn't got that kill, I still would have gotten a Top Gun. So I'm pretty proud of this replay. I'm loving it. Ammo rack and track on the Covenanter. He noticed me. I came around the corner. He was trying to shoot at me, but I knocked him out before he could kill me or even hit me. I think he missed every time. Su-76, we took out the engine while he was driving down to the cap to start capping, and then we killed him. So yeah, or we destroyed his engine. And then with the M3 Stuart, we got the ammo rack on him. We knocked it out, didn't destroy it, so we didn't ammo rack him. PZ-1C, a track, and another track. So we knocked out his track and destroyed his track. And then that's it. 7 kills in the Panzerkampf II Luchs. I really should look up how to say the whole thing, but the Panzer II Luchs. Team score. I did 1,190 damage in a Luchs. That is awesome. Man, this is a keeper for sure. 7 kills, 1,103 experience with Cool Headed and Top Gun as my battle merits. Nobody else got any battle merits except for me, but we did have some earners. This Hetzer got 500, or no, he got, actually, there wasn't really, he got 500 damage done, but, you know, nobody else really did quite. Oh, the T-40. How did I forget you? Sorry, dude. 996 damage with 3 kills and 820 experience. So he did great. Good job to you, General Area. Yeah, detailed report. Shots fired. I fired 27 shots. 20 of them were direct hits. 19 of them penetrated. And that's without premium ammo. That's awesome. Or 20 out of the 19. But then again, this is a tier 4 match. Damage 1,190 damage. That I did. I received 42 hits. Now that is hilarious. 6 penetrations, and the rest were just non-penetrations. So for its tier, the Luchs is armored quite well. The potential damage received 619, and then, yeah, that's way more than I would have survived. But none of them penetrated. So yeah, I actually survived that with a pretty good amount of health, I think. Not too bad. 30,000 credits. I'm going to go ahead and repair it real quick, and then we'll have to just take a look at it and see how much it ends up being. So I only 5,000 out of 30,000, so I still would have made 25,000 credits out of this game. So that is amazing. One of the greatest matches I've ever had in the Stug. Very fun. Very aggressive Stug. Or not Stug. I keep calling it the Stug, but it's the Luchs. Sorry. The Luchs. Yeah, very aggressive gameplay. Very, very fun. And I can't recommend it enough to you, but I will recommend it with a disclaimer. It is a light tank. If you do not enjoy playing light tanks, this is not a tank for you, because it is through and through a light tank. Just because I got 7 kills in this match, where it was only a tier 4 maximum, does not mean that you're going to do this good in higher tier matches, especially when you are a designated scout tank in tier 8s or tier 7 matches, and you're just there to scout for artillery or whoever else. So that is my disclaimer. If you liked what you saw today, go ahead and buy the Luchs, but remember, you are a light tank, you are a scout tank, and you will have bad battles in this game. I have, and I'm not going to talk it up. This one got me my mastery badge, Ace Tanker. So this one in particular was a good one, but you will have bad battles. But it was very fun, and if you liked the match, leave me a like, please, for another legendary. And if you want to see more, especially legendaries, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy, gents.